Thank you for doing that, I forgot. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our October Village Board meeting. If you could please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance with us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm going to start at the top this evening. We have staff reports, but we are on an odd night this month, so we had some folks who couldn't join us. However, we have an Altamont Fire Department report and a Public Works report included in your materials.
Yep.
If you have any questions on anything, just maybe ask me if you have something. I might know the answers. Police Department. Our chief is here this evening.
Just a reminder with it being October, Halloween coming up. Kids, if you're going to have them out trick-or-treating, wear reflective clothing or have glow sticks. If you have the option of put a mask or face paint, go with face paint so you don't obstruct their vision. Hopefully they travel in groups, stay in light up areas, basic safety. And just for the drivers out there to be aware and slow down because we're going to have kids all over the place. So.
Yeah, good idea. Are we going to have, we sometimes have an extra person on that evening. Do you think we're going to be able to have somebody on extra that evening?
I hope to.
At least early on in the night, maybe?
Yeah.
We'll see how the schedule
Right now, I
is.
don't have an extra person for that night yet, but I'm
Sure.
working on it.
Okay. Well, a lot of them probably have kids they want to
Yeah,
trick or treat
that's
with.
it.
I appreciate it. Anybody have questions? No? All right, thanks so much. Appreciate it. One thing I will mention for Public Works, it just recently went out in the newsletter, and it's also up on the sign, I think, as of now, that the loose leaf pickup that we do each fall will begin October 20th, and it will go to November 21st. It is delayed a week, in case anybody asks you about that. It's delayed a week this year because our paving that was supposed to happen got delayed on us. And we can't we have to participate with our trucks, and we can't hook them up to two sets of equipment at the same time. So we had to push it off. It doesn't mean people can't, some people have already started putting it out front, that's fine. But it won't be starting to, they won't pick up until that week, okay? So that's just a little heads up in case any of your neighbors ask you about that. I'm gonna go down to public comment. Do we have anybody that has to share anything with the board? You're welcome to come up and let us know. No, I don't see any movement. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to item number 1 on our agenda. Consider approval of treasurer's abstracts 8 and 9. We all had a chance to review the vouchers. Could I have a motion,
So
please?
moved.
Michelle gives me a motion, and second.
I'll second.
Sandra is second. Roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Mayor Denine?
In favor. Okay, we are moving to item number 2. Consider authorizing Chris Arzamanian, Superintendent of Public Works, to move forward with termination of water service on October 21st, 2025, if payment is not received from the following delinquent non-residents: Steve and Susan Spaccarelli, 6407 Gun Club Road; Scott McGovern, 15 Agawam Lane; Phoenix, New York, LLC, 1180 Burn Altamont Road. Could I have a motion?
Second?
Oh, who said the first? I heard it.
Somebody over there.
All right, sorry. Sandra was first, and then Nick is second. Sorry about that. And roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine?
In favor. I'm going to look at item number 3, consider approval to promote Christopher Casey to MS4 Program Manager effective October 1st, 2025. MS4 Program Manager will be compensated by a stipend of $3,000 annually to be paid biweekly through payroll. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Nick is
I'll
first.
second.
And Michelle is second. And roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
Oh, in favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
Sorry.
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine?
In favor. And I can say, I want to thank Chris for doing this. He's been with the village 6 years now. He is our chief wastewater operator, but he's actually already had there's a 4-hour training that's always required. He's already has that completed. He also went to a conference that I just came back with him and a couple of the guys from and did more training while I was up there. So he's off to a really good start. So really thankful that he's taken this on. Item 4 is consider request of Altamont Free Library to hold a library lights ceremony at Orsini Park on December 5th, 2025.
So moved.
And that is John, second,
I'll second.
Sandra, and roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor?
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Can't believe we're scheduling for December. It's kind of, seasons are coming quick. Item 5 is consider approval of resolution scheduling a public hearing on a local law amending Chapter 124 of the Village Code regulating the control of dogs. Public hearing to be held on November 5th at 7 p.m. I'll give a little background on this. This was something that was introduced last fall. And we ended up tabling that discussion because there was a thought that there were some more parts of the current law that should have been addressed because they might be out of date if you change the law. So it was looked at again. A draft was put together with input from the board, input from our village council, and it is available to be looked at with the materials that have been online. So that is what, and we will be following the local law procedures, which means there'll be notification that has to be posted. It'll be going to Albany County and the town as well. Okay, everybody got that? All right, just checking. Could I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Michelle is first, second.
I'll second it.
Ooh, it was a tie.
Ooh.
John, she's giving it to you. You can
Sounds
have it
good.
tonight. And roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Consider authorization to expend $3,370.57 from the Sidewalk Capital Reserve Fund, subject to permissive referendum for Maple Avenue, Boson Hill Road Improvements Project per request of Heather Kelly, Treasurer. We have some bills already coming in for like engineering and such for this project. We get reimbursed, but we also have to pay them first, so we're doing it this way as well. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Nick, and second,
I'll second.
Sandra, and roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor.
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Item 7 is consider approval of board minutes for September 2nd, 2025. Could I have a motion?
I'll move.
Sandra, and second,
I'll second.
Nick, and roll call, please.
Trustee Serafino?
In favor?
Trustee Ganance?
In favor?
Trustee Farrakhan?
In favor.
Trustee Scally?
In favor.
Mayor Denine.
In favor. Before we go to the next item on the agenda, does anybody have anything that you wanted to bring up? Because we did go quick, we had less on the agenda tonight, we got through it quick? No?
No.
Okay, I will just make one thing before we adjourn. I'll point out that the next scheduled meeting is again on a Wednesday, November 5th. Election Day is the day prior, so we move that every year. That's our regular
Yeah.
meeting for November. Consider motion to adjourn. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Oh,
I
he
just
gotcha.
raised it. He said it.
Sandra, will you be second?
I will.
Okay. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? No. That is it tonight, folks. Thank you very much, and have a great month and a happy Halloween, and we'll see you back here in November.